What happens when a president threatens to send active duty soldiers into one of America's biggest cities? Minneapolis is finding out the hard way. For weeks, frustration has been boiling as ICE operations expanded across the city, but everything exploded after an officer fatally shot a protester named Renee Good, setting off a wave of unrest that hasn't slowed down. And when federal agents shot another man days later, claiming self-defense, the entire situation took an even darker turn. Trump responded with a message that instantly lit up the political world. On Truth Social, he warned that if Minnesota officials didn't get control of what he called professional agitators and insurrectionists, he'd pull out a law most Americans have never even heard of, the Insurrection Act. In his words, it would quickly put an end to the travesty unfolding in the state. To his supporters, it sounded like strength. To his critics, it sounded like an escalation with unpredictable consequences. And suddenly, the whole country wanted to know what this law actually does. The Insurrection Act of 1807 is a nearly 2-century-old statute that gives a president the power to deploy active-duty military forces on American soil when local authorities can't or won't maintain order. The language of the law is broad, saying it can be used when rebellion or obstruction makes regular law enforcement impracticable. Because of that wording, a president has a lot of freedom in deciding when to call in the military. Once invoked, troops can enforce laws, secure areas, and even detain people if a major breakdown of order is claimed.